Doing a review today of the New American Standard. This is the 1995 edition. This is the side column reference Bible here. And this one here does come in goat skin leather here. You can take a look at all the features right here. And what stands out, what I like about this Bible here, this is, like I mentioned earlier, it is a premier goat skin, clear reading type, line match type setting, single column text, full set of the 95,000 cross-reference, full set of the translation notes, which is over 14,000. And just comparing it to the Zondervan, I had got that one a couple years back. And with the Zondervan, it did not have all the translator notes, and it didn't have the full 95,000 notes. And that was a bit let down when I went and looked at it, and I saw places that the translator notes, some of them were missing and some of the cross-references were missing. So I gave that copy there to my wife. I mean, it was a lovely Bible. It was like laid out perfectly. I mean, it was just a great Bible, but it was just, I don't know why they took some of those out. For what reason, I don't know. But just the Lockman Foundation, I mean, they always done first-class Bibles. So I got this one here directly from Lockman. I've done several reviews for them, quite a few reviews for them in the past. So I asked him if I could get the genuine leather, if they would offer me a discount. They did offer me at a deep discount, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on that there and got this at the reduced deep discount rate that they gave me for this particular Bible. This Bible here normally retails for $210, so that was a bit more than I could afford to pay or willing to pay, but they done a deep discount, and I'm grateful that they did that there for me. So you can look at how this Bible is laid out here. It's got the Holy Bible on the side, the New American Standard here. It's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raised hubs here. You can see the stitching there, gold lining, gold edge paper, great Bible here. Reinforced pages in the front to keep the Bible sturdy. It's got about 5 pages of cardstock paper up front. It's got a nice presentation page here. Family records like for marriage is there. Wife's family tree, husband's family tree. And I'll be translating some information from a previous Bible to this Bible here. It's got like births, also deaths, and occasions to remember. Let's go to Genesis. Does have an introduction to each Bible, but that's in the back of the Bible rather than actually in the text itself. Don't have a problem with that there. And I just love these side column reference rather than the inside column references. There's something about them I like. I've had one, actually got one of these here back in 1998. So I wore that Bible out. I read it from Genesis to Revelation a couple of times in that particular Bible and marked it up extensively. And it wasn't a goat skin or anything. So also it's got like the translator notes, which are down at the bottom. We'll just take a look at it. It does have 2 nice double-sided ribbons. It's got the red one for the New Testament and the black one for the Old Testament there. We'll go to a portrait section here. And this is the portrait layout here. Now this is a black letter throughout, so it's not red letter. Even if you flip over to the New Testament, we'll just go to the Gospel. We'll just look at the Gospel of John 8, chapter 18. So it is black letter through and through. Don't have a problem with that when it comes to marking. I've kind of had several Bibles there, so I'm kind of used to that there. That's not a problem with not having red letter in the New Testament. It's real clear when Jesus is speaking, so that's not a problem there. So it's got some great features in the very back of this Bible here. Just kind of flip over that there and let you take a look at those there. It's got a topical index of the Bible in the very back rather than the standard concordance. I like the topical index better myself personally, because with that there, you can actually see, and when it gives a word, it gives several, like abide, for example, and a sense of enduring, a sense of relationships to Christ, and various other things. So it gives a breakdown where you can go to different verses and how those that word connects in different places. So it gives a great layout of that there. So kind of like that there, and there's quite a bit of extensive pages there. I don't have the page count, but for that section there, it is quite a bit. It does have like an introduction to each book in the Bible in the very back there. There you can see that, for example, here. It's got the parables of Jesus. It's got the miracles of Jesus. Also got important events in Christ in the Gospels. And it needs to have a Bible reading plan in the back. So if you like to read through the Bible in a year's time, it does have it starts in January 1st. So it does have a layout, what to read in each particular day, and the Old Testament and the New Testament. So it kind of like goes back and forth between those two. So you're constantly always reading throughout the year, Old and the New. Does have the nice Lockman maps here. And Lockman does make some great maps here. Real like the feel of the paper here. It doesn't have that shiny look like a lot of maps, which is easy to read. Not glare on the pages when you do reading through that there. And it's got about, in the very back here, it's got about 5 blank cardstock pages. I have someone complaining about the cardstock pages, but those come in handy. You can put additional notes in this Bible here. So like I said, this is a great Bible here. Highly recommend it. It feels great in the hand. It's a lot easier to carry, for example, than the Zondervan, which is it's a 36 GM, but this is just a kind of like more of a heavy Bible. And this is not a Bible that I would just particularly might not take it to church. Maybe I would, but this is a heavy Bible. And this is more of a lighter, easy to carry type Bible here. So thank everybody for watching this here to the very end. Appreciate all my subscribers and all, if you enjoyed this video, click the like, let me know what you think about it, leave a comment. If you have this Bible, let me know how long and what you like about it. And then, like I said, this is a great Bible, so may everybody have a blessed day in the Lord.